Why the hell did we show that?
Why did we play that? Because
it's awesome!
And only a few hours until the premiere of Daredevil, an original Netflix series from Marvel. Okay, who's not excited for this show? Anybody not excited for Daredevil? Nobody? Good.
Miss Cora Barton, are you
Cora Barton, are you excited for Daredevil?
No, I'm not. Just kidding, I'm excited.
Oh, that was good. D. Jason the X, are you excited for this?
Damn, I'm excited. Because, I'm sorry, the red costume looks awesome. I love it. Love it.
Cool. Intern, BC, are you excited for Daredevil?
Bro, I'm a little too excited. I'm disappointed because I got my time zones mixed up. And when I got Steve DeKnight, the executive producer, to tweet me, tell me it's coming out at 12:01, and I'm thinking 10:01 here in Dallas.
Well, that's because you're an intern and you don't understand anything yet. All
That
right,
actually would have worked out for all of us. Damn, I wish that happened.
Behind the systems, the man running the show, Professor Chris K. Are you excited for Daredevil?
I could go for it.
You shut your dirty whore
I could go for it. I'm ready for Vincent D'Orfino as Kingpin, you know.
All right, well, cameraman extraordinaire, Robin Trophy, are you excited for Daredevil?
I'm behind the camera. You're looking at me. My dick's out. I'm jacking it. I mean,
oh my God.
Come
I
on.
think I keep looking down.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh,
Gonna be one of those shows, huh?
I'm just going to have to burn this place to the ground now.
That's the money shot.
This place has to go.
And myself, Matt, I am excited about Daredevil as well. Did you see how I did that? I introduced the entire cast by doing that. It was very good, very seamless.
Honestly, they waited until the last fucking day to show us the red suit. All right, you got us, you bastards, but okay, I'm good. Anyway.
Now, in more seamless transition, we have Cora with super cool nerd news. So, roll it.
Wow.
Wow, that was really high pitched. I think I lost hearing in my left ear. But
You didn't need it.
And she's now sterile in her left ovary.
Whoa. you didn't need it.
Okay.
It is. Same thing.
Does that mean I won't have as many periods? Because
Whoa, bro, that's in the box, yo. Come on.
No.
Bro.
Oh, I get what he was saying. Box.
Bro.
Okay, this is degenerating quickly.
let's see, we have fun news for you guys. We got to look at Vision. That's on our plate first, right?
Oh.
We added this in last minute. First look at Vision. Look at that. Look at it.
Paul Bettany finally getting on there. Yes.
It's looking amazing. I'm excited to see this on the big screen in movement. And if y'all cut it off at the end, like, here's Vision, and now we're done. I'm going to be very mad.
Actually, she's got a good point. Damn, that would suck.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be after the credits. They're gonna.
Oh, you bastards.
There's not gonna be a post credit.
There's not going to be an after credit.
That's what you think.
I think we have that as a news story. We'll talk about that after the news, because I have my own opinion on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, moving right along, we got some more Marvel news for y'all. Wow, I went southern really quickly. Ernie Hudson is in talks to be playing King T'Chaka in the Black Panther movie, which is really cool, but keep your excitement down to a slight minimum, only because if Marvel follows the comics like they are apt to do, this is going to be his first Marvel film and his last Marvel film. Potentially. Marvel could change their minds. We don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what they've got planned for this movie.
Spoiler alert.
I'm going to throw my shoe at you.
It's not a spoiler. We
Who
all know
throws
this.
a shoe?
We read comics. It's not a spoiler for us.
Spoiler
Watch
alert.
it, turn.
Oh.
Watching me. Alright, moving right along. Five Nights at Freddy's, or as I like to call it, Five Nights at Nope, is getting a movie. That's horrible. Well, no, it actually sounds like it could be a good idea. The original creator for Five Nights, Scott Coffin, hold on. Yes, Coffin, I wrote it down right, is going to have his hands on this project. It's being produced by Cat Smith Productions. We don't have a director, cast, script. We don't have anything for it yet. It was just announced this week. We'll see how that goes, because if you guys have played the games, I haven't. I just read the wiki a lot because I like the story. there's not really much story. It's a lot of fan speculation that's kind of gotten woven into it, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I will not go see it anyway. I say, and then I'll somehow get dragged to it.
What's your problem with Freddy Fazbear? He's such a nice
Do
guy.
you see this picture?
Well, we did, yeah.
That's terrifying. I don't need that puppet out of me like, eh!
I'm pretty sure that's how Pat Robertson looks when they take his skin off. Come on, we all know it. He's just an animatron and all that.
Holy crap, bro.
What, he's scarier than the bear.
Damn.
He's the whole point.
I have no idea what this reference
The
is.
Living Tombstone by Five Nights at Freddy's.
Stop playing that music, please.
Anyway,
I gave, it's fine. I didn't say it was mine, so anyway, go ahead.
Hey guys, who wants to know more about Tron 3?
I do!
Yes.
Awesome. We have some vets returning. Olivia Wilde and Garrett Hedlund are going to be reprising their roles
Nice.
from, I believe, the second one,
Yes, Legacy.
Legacy. So, hey, we've got more news. We will have more news as it develops, but as far as we know, what we told you guys last week about the title, and this is all we've got. Hooray!
That hey you just did, can you go back, rewind that and do Krusty the Clown hey?
hey!
Hey!
How about I not?
However you
Okay.
could. Well,
I don't like clowns.
Krusty though.
But it's crusty, yo.
Krusty.
I just feel sad for him.
Say hey! Come on, try it.
And then he cries.
Come on, come on.
Hey!
Yeah!
Yeah!
There.
Woo! She died a little.
I did. But you know who's not dead? Daniel Craig. He did have an accident though.
That was a great segue. We should give him a round of applause for that segue. That was a great segue. Alright, move
Wait,
on.
happens once in a blue moon. But Daniel Craig got hurt on the set of. Why is it
Spectre.
smudged?
Spectre.
Thank you. It's smudged. On the set
Yeah,
of
you
Spectre.
didn't know it was Spectre?
He injured his knee. It's not going to be delaying production. He'll be back on the set as of April 22nd. Everything should be fine. He's fine.
He's a
Better
trooper.
Be fine. He's my precious baby. One of them. I have many.
Until Idris Elba plays 007.
It's not gonna happen.
Let's not go
This is
into
when
that.
they bring him in. Because Daniel Craig can't do it anymore.
That's actually
Hold on, I need to take my shoe off.
No,
Who
don't.
throws a shoe? Honestly.
Do you dare throw a shoe at me?
You know what? No. Not about that life anymore.
What the?
Damn, she hood. Hold up. Hold up. That life, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hood all up in here. What's up? Yo, hood all up in here. That life, yo.
Flow.
I'm out there.
Flow.
I'm out there, yo.
Do it.
Nah.
Turn the
Let's
beats
go.
up.
I'm not about that life.
Get that flow going.
Not about
You
that
make the
life.
beats.
Anyways, moving right along. Attack on Titan is going to be getting a live-action TV show in addition to its live-action movie, the anime, and the manga. Cool. And it's actually going to be more centered on Hanji Zo than it is going to be about, you know, your three other main characters, which is pretty interesting because Hanji is a very interesting character that they really haven't explored very much. Well, I lie, they have, but also I want to know more about them. We'll see what happens. I'm a little iffy though, just because it feels like we're getting, you know, beaten to death with Attack on Titan. But then I remember this happens to a lot of different popular animes in Japan, so it always works out for the better. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna shift right into video game news because everyone loves video games. They were getting on to me pronouncing this wrong. Deus Ex.
No!
Deus.
Deus Ex.
I was close. Deus Ex Mankind Divided has a new trailer, and we've got it here for you guys. Take a look. It's pretty.
We are human beings. Each one of us. This This must not go on. This injustice.
That looks pretty cool.
I'm
already.
playing that.
But if you want to see the rest of the trailer, all you have to do is go to cinemalinks.com and we've got it there for you.
See, I loved the Deus Ex franchise growing up. I absolutely adored it. It was whenever they came up with this recent one that I hated it. The ending was just so annoying to me, and it was so lazy because they ended it with basically the exact same three endings. It was annoying to me. So I'm not as excited for this one as I thought I would be.
Is it weird that we're all holding Super Sentai weapons now?
Yes. That's very weird.
This isn't Sentai. This is Power Rangers. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, this is the White Ranger. Yeah, it's the Green Ranger. That's not Sentai, bro. Have you ever seen Power Rangers, bro? Obviously not.
All right, before Matt gets killed, we're gonna move right along. A game that's been very popular over in Japan, just like Super Sentai is very popular over there. Yokai Watch is going to be coming to the U.S. at last after, I think it's 3 years, something like that. I forgot how many years. But it's been very popular over there. They're going to try it over here. It's a game for the 3DS, and look at this. It is so freaking cute. I want it. Basically, your premise, from what I gathered, is yokai are creatures that you cannot see. They just kind of exist. And this kid finds a watch that helps him interact and befriend them, use them to fight, blah, blah, blah. It looks really cool and interesting. It'd be worth a play. Anyway, weird stuff's going off camera. So we're just going to move right along into the PS4 news. PS4, the firmware 2.50 update is coming soon. And we have a little bit about what's going to be in it. Wait, what's going on? Oh my god, how long has my mic been on?
Ha!
How long has my mic been on?
I'm gonna go with like literally the entire time.
Oh boy. Anyway.
At least since we came back.
But you've been close to this mic, so it's been picking you up some. So anyway, please go ahead.
PS4 firmware update coming to you soon. We have a leak on what some of the stuff is going to be in it. Mostly involving text. We're going to have bigger text, bold text, zoom in text, and text to speech. We have no release date as of yet, but with these kind of updates, I'm kind of excited, and I can't wait. What about you guys? Because I don't have a PS4, so I really can't say I can't wait.
PS4?
Are you excited? Oh wait, hold up, my bad. Yeah, really excited for this. Really pumped for this firmware update because PS4 is the best. Are you like?
Oh, bro, oh my god, PS4. PS4, I love the PS4.
Let me ask.
Xbox.
Hold on, let me ask the two other people that have PS4. You guys excited about the firmware update?
For a freaking speech text messenger?
Hell yeah, bro.
No, not really.
I don't want to
Do something else.
anymore. I want to be
Well,
able
that's
to
all we
say it.
have for now.
Yeah.
I would say this most current update actually was good because it allows me to basically resume my game when I boot back up the device. It's kind of nice.
I'm going to say
There
it's
you go.
awesome for you because
We're cool.
Professor Chris K loves using his speech to text on his phone, even when he can use the typing for like no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's called lazy.
Pretty much.
Straight.
Literally, there is no comeback from
I
that.
can't-
That is straight up lazy.
He's a passenger in a
Damn.
car, and he's using voice to text while we're trying to like listen to the radio and conversate. And you've got Chris. Okay, I will pick up eggs on my way home. I love you, honey. Smooch, smooch, smooch.
Sir, I think there needs to be a clarification there. I don't say smooch, smooch, smooch.
What do you say? Colon, ampersand.
Well, I do say something, but it's not really appropriate for this family show.
Emoji here.
Family.
That's-
Do you
Family
say
show.
Hump emoji.
Okay.
Is that-
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Hey,
There you
that's
go.
We
more
are-
than I wanted.
We are way off track here.
Yeah. That's it for the news
That's
today.
it for the day. It's fun. We
Yay.
can keep talking about this. So what else do you voice to text, Chris?
No, what we're talking
No, no.
A
about.
lot of things.
No, he
I
doesn't
don't
get
need to
the
know how
anyway.
we voice to sex.
Voice to text, dick pic.
So anyway,
Pretty handy sometimes, I tell you.
that actually came up during, that came up before the show. You'd have to have been here.
I'm really excited I missed that.
Anyway, guys, that's been the news. But we're gonna take a short break and we're gonna come back with some more Disney. We're not doing
No.
We're not doing that?
This is why I host it. So,
I
yeah.
don't
All right.
like rundowns.
Okay, so now that Super Cool Nerd News is over, we're going to move on to a discussion topic, our
the
main
discussion
discussion
topic.
topic of the evening, and that is a recent story that came out about how Disney is looking to bury all the Fox titles that Marvel currently doesn't own the rights for, and as far as the cinematic universe is concerned.
Or as we like to call it, unnecessary dick move.
What, Disney or Fox?
All around. This is all bullshit, man.
Okay, all right.
I actually say
does-
something about it in Picks from the Rack.
Well, recently what happened is that they came out and said, Disney came out and said, do not update anything for X-Men as far as the comics are concerned. Pretty much any intellectual property we do not own for our movies, do not update it. That's why you were saying, that's why they killed off Wolverine, that's why they killed off Deadpool.
Basically, on an investor's call, it was talked about how they were going to lower X-Men books down to maybe 3 or 4 a month instead of the normal. I think we're running 8 X-Men titles currently with a few single titles like Storm and Nightcrawler. Those titles will be going away, and basically these characters just kind of languish for a while. No new characters will be created. They won't be participating in many of the crossovers that will be being done. In fact, Secret Wars is pretty much going to be it, and that's when they're going to do a heavy scale down for X-Men.
That's probably why they're going to kill most of them. Are you kidding me?
This is also the reason that Deadpool died yesterday in comics, and Wolverine will be staying dead or on hiatus, and also Fantastic Four is officially on hiatus as well.
Well, something else you mentioned too is that they cannot create any more mutants.
Yeah, basically just let it be over here in a corner, existing, and if we need to use a character out there, we'll pull them out. Which we have seen a number of characters being used from them, from the X-Men in other books.
Right.
Also, this is what happened with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. They actually had a big storyline where they're not the children of Magneto now. Yes, it was in the, what was it, the Axis storyline.
Oh, wow.
Scarlet Witch was able to do something. She confronted Eric, and she realized that they weren't actually his children. Thereby, they're not even in the mutant universe anymore. Yay! Sorry.
Look, okay. Play devil's advocate. This makes complete sense from
Keanu Reeves,
Disney's.
Is that you?
Yes. Whoa. I know Kung Fu.
I was a lawyer once.
This makes sense for Disney's standpoint. All right, Disney does not own X-Men. Disney does not own Fantastic Four anymore. They want to
don't
push
own the film
their
properties.
products. Why would they want to push and help Fox out? They're not going to help. They're going to help Spider-Man out because now they get a handle on what Spider-Man does and how much money comes in. Why are they going to want to help Fox when they won't get anything out of it? It's pointless. They sold these characters off in the first place because they were losing money. They're no longer losing money. They are now a part of Disney.
Now, hold on. You're wrong on that one. These characters were sold off to build capital so they could actually do the Avengers movies that they're doing right now.
They were almost bankrupt when they sold everything off.
This is true. And look where
They
are
go,
now.
oh shoot,
Why?
we're gonna and they look at DC. DC didn't sell off anybody because they know we want to keep all this together. Marvel's like, we're going under, we're done, sell everything. Once they sold it all, they got their money, and now they look back. Look, we had to do it. They probably didn't want to. They would love to have the X-Men back, but they're not going to get it back.
To be fair on that point about the DC not selling anything, I mean, you've got Warner Brothers right there. I mean,
Yeah.
and
They own it all.
they've been with Warner Brothers for years, and they weren't really in dire straits like Marvel was because they've had Batman. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
So all the Batman movies, everything, they didn't need to do anything. So Marvel, on the other hand, in order to create capital, in order to create some sort of like profit and be able to make movies like we're enjoying right now, they had to sell off their intellectual property. But in any case, I mean,
And it
all
worked.
this-
It was a good plan to begin with.
However, the problem is, and this is where we got into the discussion of, this sounds a lot like sour grapes. This is what we agreed on,
Yeah.
before the show.
Now
Well, it sounds like a deal gone wrong.
Because before, with the X-Men movies, with the Fantastic Four movies, there was shared licensing between Marvel and the studios to develop action figures. Here's some plates for kids, because they want to sell these products to children. However, none of that happened with X-Men Days of Future Past, which I actually found strange, and
Yeah.
also no Stan Lee cameo.
That was one of their, yeah, exactly, and that was one of their biggest movies.
So there really
In
seems,
years, really.
there just seems to be.
Has
at some
Stan Lee
point-
been in any of the X-Men movies?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's been
yeah,
in all
he has.
3 of them before. And he was in all of them. He made a cameo appearance. it just seems like like we said, there was a deal gone wrong, and these people have just split apart from the table. We won't even have Stan Lee in the movies. We won't have any extra licensing, no action figures, no all this little stuff for kids and whatever, while Avenger stuff is already on the shelf.
Yep.
So what happened is really the question here.
I mean, and that's something that really, obviously, they know that we don't. And I think eventually, at some point, it's going to be like the Sony deal, where Fox will eventually probably bow down and say, all right, fine, in order for all of us to make money, here's the intellectual property back. Let's all win-win. Do something like that.
I'm gonna have to go the complete opposite way. I think Fox will never give them up because Fox is now on a roll. Unlike Spider-Man, where it was, no one knew what they wanted to do, they couldn't get anything right. Fox knows what they're doing. Fantastic Four is going to hit, I guarantee. Deadpool is going to hit. Apocalypse is going to hit. Wolverine 3 will freaking hit. Fox is on top of the game.
Hold on, wait.
They're not Disney.
I don't know about that. Wolverine 3, I mean, that one's kind of dicey.
They're not.
That one's dicey.
They're not Disney on top of the game, but they have their head on their shoulders. They know what they're doing. Disney's not getting mutants back, which I'm actually okay with. It means more movies, less crammed into one world.
All right, well, we could talk about this for hours, but we got more stuff that we got to get into, including summer lineups for TV shows.
Oh, boy.
So, we're going to hit some channel control here in a bit, but before we do that, we've got a brand new Picks from the Rack with our very own Jason the X, bringing you all of his picks for this week.
And it's old school style.
That's right. We'll be right back.
So yeah, if I'm doing it like this, it means I'm busy with some stuff. But hey, it's time for Picks from the Rack. Why am I doing Picks from the Rack old school this week? Well, it's because Hasbro decided to release 2 lines of Marvel Legends figures at the same time. So Spider-Man Avengers figure. I'm freaking drowning in these things over here. So our first pick this week, DC's kicking off a major event called Convergence, where all these universes are going to smash together and finally one universe will come out superior. That sounds awfully like Secret Wars. In fact, that sounds exactly like Secret Wars, really. But it is something that's going to clean up. Hey, you got to have something to reset the universe in DC every few years. But along with that, I decided to pick up Harley Quinn #1. This was based off of my friend Nazni Vols. She picked it up, said it was actually a good book. And you know what? It was good. It's good to get these characters back to what they are supposed to be. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, and based on the Convergence, I might have to pick up some of my old favorites. Teen Titans, Green Lantern, here I come. And next up this week, Howard the Duck #2. Now, honestly, picking up #2, I feel like the story kind of ended abruptly. I mean, we ended with him and Rocket in a jail cell, and now they're free, and it seems like it went a little too fast. I did like him rolling with the Guardians, though. I do like anytime they show up, but honestly, the story felt a little rushed, and we're left with the cliffhanger ending. One that's very confusing, but I'm pretty sure will be explained at some point. Howard the Duck #2. Let's get this comic a little bit better if I'm going to pick up #3. Also this week, Spider-Man 2099 #11. Now this is our next to last issue from the series ending, which is kind of disappointing, but I think the Miguel O'Hara character is best taken in short doses. Honestly, a good book, and it's setting up for a really blockbuster ending. Probably going to be a huge double size, and I'm all for it. Let's go ahead and end this sucker off with a bang. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Jason. Where's Death of Deadpool? Well, the fact is, I'm not picking it up. Marvel, kind of a dick move, killing off the most popular characters just because Fox has the rights. There's points I agree with, and there's points I disagree with, but taking away my favorite comic book characters, I don't agree with at all. Also this week, Darth Vader #4. I think I'm enjoying this book more than I'm enjoying the regular Star Wars book, which also this is up to 4, and Star Wars is up to 3. Did I miss something here? Anyway, Darth Vader's pretty much fighting for survival. Because, you know, when you get the Death Star blown up, people tend to get angry with you. Hope you got an ATM on that torso, light bright. But it's a good book, and you really get a cold feeling off Darth Vader. So this is definitely worth picking up, and I'm really liking this series. Last but not my favorite pick of the week, Spider-Woman #6. Jessica Drew is back to being a street-level hero, and I'm kind of liking the direction that she's going in. That is the most ridiculous cast of villains that she's gotten here. The Porcupine, I mean, just an excuse to bring back all of these lame Spider-Man and Daredevil villains that we've seen, and just, please, more of this. I love obscure villains that don't get used for any other reason except maybe comic relief and getting the crap kicked out of them. Anyway, guys, that's it for me this week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I got a bunch of toy reviews to give back to. So until next time, guys, keep on nerding.
Back to SCNS Live. Hope you enjoyed the picks from the rack. That was good. Great job, Jason. We really appreciate that. But we got to move on. We got to get to some summer lineups with some channel control. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so I think our first thing.
Yeah, I got thrown off a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So our
So first show up.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Sorry.
Is a show called Humans on AMC. It's coming out sometime this summer. There was no official date, but Humans is about futurist society, and the new it thing for everyone to have, a kind of a new pet, is a synth, which is another humanoid, android-based being, whatever, that you have in your home, and it can interact with your kids and yeah, you interact with your kids and whatever. But the thing is, the synths, as they develop them, they start getting aware. And they get to a point where, hey, I don't want to be owned anymore. I'm not a pet. I'm not something for you to just have in your house. So
That seems pretty exciting, and ultimately, I mean, most AMC shows are really good. You look at, you know, The Walking Dead, you had Breaking Bad, you know, I mean, even
Better Call Saul.
Yeah, Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of different ones. I've even heard Hell on Wheels is good. I haven't personally really watched it that much, but I've heard it's really good. So, I'm excited. I think this is on a good network. I like the premise. And am I wrong? Is that is that an original story?
original.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, it's not. It's based off of a show called, not Being Human, but Real Humans from Sweden.
Oh, okay.
And this is going to be a British-American venture where that one is Swedish.
Okay.
So-
Well, still, I think it's gonna be really good, and I'm pretty pumped for it.
Yes, and Linda, I know you can see through me. Whatever. So, calm down. Anyway, next up, we've got Fear of the Walking Dead. Who has been waiting for this show?
I'm actually really excited for it. I love The Walking Dead. I absolutely hate that title. I think it's The Walking Dead L.A. They're gonna do Fear the Walking Dead.
Because you should fear them.
Yeah, that part.
But the thing is, no one will. Now, this show starts out, of course, like you said, in L.A.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to happen when Rick goes into his coma, when the whole zombie apocalypse starts, is where this story picks up. So we're going to go forward from there, and what happens, how people react to it, how many people die, and the people involved as far as this guy, his son, another woman who's named Andrea.
Because you
Yeah.
apparently had to bring back.
But these are all original stories, so we don't have a comic book to base it off of. So I expect them to do good.
Well, I'm expecting there at least to be a cameo of Coral.
No, there will not be Coral.
Coral. Coral.
Jenny, go stand up.
Moving right along, we have our opener. We talked about it earlier.
Right.
Daredevil,
That is the biggest one we got.
Daredevil.
coming out at 2:01 a.m.
Central?
Not
Central.
10:01.
Really?
Yes.
Usually it's Eastern. Is it because Netflix is in the West Coast?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
it's West
so
Coast
be
company.
it.
I actually liked the movie, but I think this is gonna throw that thing into the garbage. This is gonna be so good. Everyone behind it seems very on board with it. Stephen the Knight, the showrunner, is so hyped about it that he's hoping that Marvel's gonna let him do a Punisher series too. So this would be great. I'm setting my alarm at 2 a.m. Waking up. We're gonna watch it all. We're gonna watch it all tonight. Got the popcorn, Dr. Pepper. We good to go, bro. Good, good to go.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be shit.
Buying it. Buying
Dirty
it.
poor mouth.
I know. I'm just joking.
Anyway, so Friday we're going to have Daredevil, and this Sunday we've got Game of Thrones. Squirtle.
Well, I'm sorry, Blastoise over here. I'm going all over.
Okay, we're going all in. Just bam! Game of
cannons.
Thrones is back. And I don't think I need to tell anyone out there watching anything about this show. You know what it is, you know what you're waiting for, you know what you want to see. Anybody have anything?
A lot of things.
Okay.
You got the.
I want to see who dies.
You've got the situation with Tyrion Lannister being exiled. You've got the fact that now Daenerys is looking for one of her dragons, and then you've also and then there's the whole problem with the fact that two of them are chained up. You've got all kinds of other stuff that's going on in Westeros, and the fact that Tommen is now king, which is crazy. But God, I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait. Alex is actually, my girlfriend's making dragon eggs because Greek Easter is this Sunday. Super awesome, right? Really pumped for this. We are super huge Game of Thrones fans. But now, one thing that I think should be told is the fact that this is a lot of fans of the books need to understand that this series is now going pretty much, it's departing from the books because of the fact that George R.R. Martin can't finish them in time for them to have a series finale in probably 2 or 3 seasons. They are now going to be departing from the books and kind of doing their own thing in a little bit. So, yeah, fans who are big fans of the books, just kind of ease up. You're not going to be right about everything.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one, a show coming back, Cora actually wants to tell us about, so.
Yes, it's I will beat you with this mic, boy. Anyways, if anyone else is fans of Hannibal, Hannibal is coming back on June 4th. And if you haven't watched Hannibal, you need to go and watch it like right now. It's a fantastic series based on the books, and it's great. Almost turned the mic off again. Ha ha ha, having a problem with that. Basically, season 2 ended in complete bloodbath. Hannibal's been exposed. Will Graham's got his guts cut out, kind of. And he's now fled the country, a la, plane.
Are you sure this isn't Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
It sounds like
Yeah,
it.
this is the guts getting thrown out.
Wait, where's everyone getting these gummy worms? And why? Sorry, I just look up. Everyone got gummy worms. But no.
Off-camera shenanigans.
Coming back June 4th. Be sure to tune in. It'll be at 10 o'clock or 10 p.m., 9 Central here in Texas on NBC. Tune in, watch it, love it, live it, everything like that, because that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Sorry, guys.
Hannibal.
Yes, it's really good, and the actors are fantastic. And if you don't agree with me, fight me, bro.
Fight me, bro.
I'll cut out your intestines.
You could
Well.
try.
Whoa. Bro.
Thank you, Clarice. That was lovely.
Did you like some Chianti or some fava beans?
Y'all need to stop that right now.
Our next show up we've got is a
Thanks.
show on Netflix called Sense8. Sense number 8.
Yeah.
Now, this one, brand new thing, it's actually based, no, it's not based on anything. It's from the Wachowski brothers and J. Michael Straczynski. They're doing a story about 8 people just all over the world, different places, different areas, different countries. Something happens that links them all psychically and emotionally. Story's going to be doing things as far as they're going to go into sexuality, discrimination, race relations. Just, it's going to be 8 different stories, and it's going to go from each person.
Wow.
It sounds good to me.
That sounds
I
interesting.
just found it, and it's like, hey, this is good. This
Now,
is.
what channel is that going to be on again?
It's going to be on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right.
Netflix is getting a lot of shows.
That's right. I mean, you look at all the shows that they had before. I mean, this is a springboard for everything else.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
It,
honestly,
it may suck about season 3 if they do go that far, but I'm there for the first one.
it's kind of funny though because like it reminds me of that one movie you made me watch for this because apparently you just love to prank me. In Her Eyes, that
Uh-huh.
one where it's like the psychic people are like linked.
Well, that was for Valentine's Day. That was more of a love story they just threw in a little.
I don't care.
You didn't even watch
You
the
got
movie.
Me on In Her
You didn't
Eyes.
even watch
You
the
got
movie.
me on Empire.
You like Empire. Shut
don't-
the hell up.
No, I was sitting there at work, and one of the girls behind me had like all the songs of Empire going on. I'm like, why? Stop it. Headphones. I don't want to hear Jamal be singing something about, you can have your money. I don't care.
Who's Jamal?
He's on an Empire. He's the gay guy.
Oh, he's
all right,
an Empire?
All right, let's move
okay,
on.
guess what? Next one, Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
Season 3 coming out, all the ladies, crazy eyes, and I have no idea what's going on, but I'm expecting this bitch to get shanked at some point.
Wow.
What?
I love that. I love that. You come in as an authority on something, and then you're like, I don't know what's happening, but someone's getting shanked. I mean, hell, dude, this is Nightcrawler all over again.
It's
You come
prison.
in- This is never.
No, that motherfucker screwed me. That motherfucker sitting over there on his phone, like little pretty boy over there. Yeah, you.
Uh-oh.
He was
What's
like,
up?
Nightcrawler was not about that. It's not. Yeah, when I checked it out, yeah, his ass was in trouble.
Yeah.
Dirty motherfucker.
All right. Next.
Big Brother. I know no one here probably watches it.
That's a lie, I
They
do.
don't care. I
do.
fucking
I
love
watch
Big
it.
Brother.
I watch it too.
And that's the one reality TV show I actually like.
Yeah, I enjoy Big Brother. I actually auditioned to be on it. I drove out to Oklahoma City to be on it.
Well, they're having auditions out here, I believe.
Are they-
Or-
are
yeah,
they doing it
the
now?
auditions are going on
Bro.
right now. So we can
Bro.
get DC on there.
Bro, the auditions were in Oklahoma City. That should tell you you don't want to be on that show.
Yeah. So moving right along. Our next show coming up June 30th,
No, I
is
will
a show
stand right
called
here, Chris. I
Zoo.
will stand right here.
Is it by James Patterson?
Yeah, book by James Patterson.
Book by James Patterson.
He's a writer.
This one is about a zoologist or whatever, some guy deal with animals and all that, kind of the low-rung guy. And animals all over the world start launching coordinated attacks on people.
That
We're
sounds
talking
cool.
something like birds, but better, like everything. Every freaking animal on the planet just starts attacking.
Ah, dude, that's
So-
awesome.
That sounds legit and freaky, and that sounds legit. I'm in.
You heard it. BC said it sounds legit. If you don't watch it, he'll probably beat you up.
Here's
Suplex City, bitch!
Okay, that was last week. Okay, here's the issue that I find with it. It's on CBS.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure how long it's gonna last.
True.
They're doing good with Under the Dome, which I haven't watched a single episode
Yeah,
of.
but I mean that one is so like it's not very highly promoted. So unless they get some big name actor to be in this, I
Uh-huh.
don't expect it to be very, very long lasting.
What do you got for us, Chris?
Well, okay. Speaking of Zoo, honestly, the book when it came out didn't get the best, ratings or best reviews. So expect schlock. It's summertime, so expect some, summertime schlock, something that'll get people to watch. Oh no, look, it's a wild animal and it's going to attack a man.
Okay, so
I can see
everybody
it.
stabbed me in the back again like freaking Nightcrawler, so let's move along to
Yeah.
the goddamn show.
Oh, poor buddy.
It's a red wedding.
We got, oh yeah!
Oh, that wasn't literal? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Wet Hot American Summer episode series.
Miniseries. Yeah.
Miniseries is based off of the.
Never. I am always going to cover this logo, Chris. You cannot buy our love. It's priceless, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Buy it.
based off of the movie that came out, 2001? 2001 times 2, blah, 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 whatever. It's going to be this prequel to that movie. It's going to be the first day of summer camp. It's got all these people,
Everybody's
Paul
coming
Rudd,
back. David Hyde Pierce,
Yeah.
Paul Rudd, Bradley Cooper, Molly Shannon, Detective Stabler from SVU. Everyone's back. It's gonna be hilarious. The movie's great. The show's gonna be incredible.
So it's going to be grown-ups on Netflix.
Yes.
Pretty much it's going to be anybody that's either been in Groundlings or UCB. David Wayne's, the guy that's done a lot of films since then, is producing the show. And it's looking to be pretty damn funny, man. I'm excited for this one, too.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out, and that's going to be on Netflix.
Yes. Elizabeth
So-
Banks.
We could
She's
probably
hot.
expect to see some titty.
Wow.
July 22nd.
You're loud.
Well, I'm a loud motherfucker.
God.
Yeah.
Sharknado 3.
President Mark
Oh,
Cuban.
Hell no!
Yep.
Y'all been waiting for that, haven't you?
Yep.
About time.
The sharks are back. Finn and whatever the hell her name is go to vacation. Tara Reid, yeah.
Tara Reid.
They go to vacation in Florida, and there's a Sharknado.
Of course there is.
And they
With-
fight that off,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a Sharknado in DC.
Of course.
God damn
With,
it.
with President Mark Cuban.
Yes.
You can't get better than that. He's
Hasselhoff
Mark
is
Cuban.
also in that one.
Oh my God.
Dude, people want to be all these
I know.
washed up. I hope Lorenzo Lamas is in this. I don't know, but I want you in this. Love you, Lorenzo.
I want Mike Tyson to be in this. I want him to punch a shark.
Tyson got his own show. He got the Mike Tyson
Which
Mysteries.
is amazing.
Yes,
I
it
have
is.
not even
so
watched
good.
it yet.
It's great.
It is pure greatness.
Okay.
Tupacaba. Tupa Tawawa.
Okay, so next up, we have Westworld, which is going to be on HBO sometime in 2015. We have no actual date, but this is based off of the 1971.
Yeah.
It's actually based off a book by Michael Crichton.
There you go. Thank you, Professor.
And the original also starred the great Yul
Thank you,
Brynner.
Professor. That's good enough.
You're welcome.
Where you have people who go to Westworld, which is it's actually like a Six Flags, and you have Westworld, Future World, all these different worlds where you pay your money going. It's kind of like a fantasy island, but with androids.
Fantasy Island.
And some of the androids, the Man in Black, who was originally played by Yul Brynner as a gunslinger dressed all in black, is now going to be played by Ed Harris.
That's
Who,
cool.
perfect. Freaking love it. And he's going to just pretty much going to be the same thing, just it's going to be a series where the Man in Black goes crazy, all the androids start killing all the guests at this amusement park. So there you have another android show.
And it's going to be on HBO. I love HBO, so that's going to be great on there as well. Well, the second season of The Strain is coming back on
Mhm.
FX.
We have some people that aren't too crazy about the strain, Cora, because she has an eye thing, and she doesn't like the whole things under the skin. And
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Coral,
That-
Coral, when did you become a lamb? I don't. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
she's part lamb,
Lamb.
but she tastes perfect on a gyro.
Yeah!
Hey!
Oppa!
Hold on a second, everyone. I have to go kill my showmates now.
Wait till we're done.
Some of them.
Fine. They won't be back next week.
If the CW finally has The Messengers. We finally know what it's about, and it's about
Wait a minute. Wait. There's a CW show that's not an Arrow spinoff?
For now.
for now.
For now.
They may have Arrow or Flash on it at some point.
Here's the deal. He has not actually explained what the Messengers are going to be about. So, it could actually still be.
Might have jumped the gun there
Where
then.
the Flash is like, he decides to open like a postage agency, and so he's now like...
No,
Like,
no, that is not it.
yeah.
It sounds like a good show, though.
He's
show
like
may-
Hermes. He goes around. He's the messenger. He's like... Joo, 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 joo.
This show was actually closer to supernatural than anything else. You have a guy that just falls out of the sky, boom, hits the earth. I just saw a picture with that naked dude all curled up.
Is it,
That sexy motherfucker right there.
is it Castiel?
No.
Is it Castiel?
But he is an angel. And a bunch of people in the show, they all die. All the pretty CW people, they drop dead one day and wake back up. And eventually they find out they are all the angels of the apocalypse. And it is up to them to either start or stop the rapture. I think they're trying to stop it, but there's no other force in there, you know. There's got to be bad angels in there who are like, fuck it. I don't like these humans anyway.
You think Stephen Amell's cousin's gonna be in there? Like he was in the Tomorrow People?
No, he's busy.
They love having him in there though.
Well-
they love their Amell's. I'm sure they'll find one. They'll dig one up.
And our final one is Into the Badlands. It's an AMC show about
Zombies.
Japanese people.
You just struck a nerve.
You should see the look he's giving me
It's
right
like
now.
a death look, man. That is really bad.
Yeah, but I show people.
That's crazy. Oh.
On a journey of enlightenment. It seems to be kind of like a lone wolf and cub type of story. Yeah, something like that. It's a older guy with a little kid, and they're just on a journey. It's basically a martial arts show. It's AMC, and AMC does a lot of good things. I haven't complained about a lot of the stuff that I watch on AMC. So AMC is kicking a lot of ass. And well, sci-fi, you screwed up when you said no to Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Well, that's it for channel control. That's actually all we have. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and the show, but we wanted to bring you a brand new figure that we kind of think is I think it's appropriate for what's gonna be happening at about 2:01 tonight Central Time. So yeah, so guys, check it out. Go figure.
Hey guys, Jason X for SCNS Live, powered by Sunlinks.com, and this is the figure review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Build-A-Figure Daredevil from the Hobgoblin Wave. And yes, I am so excited for this figure, and that Daredevil is coming to Netflix. Daredevil is actually one of my favorite characters to follow. I haven't liked him lately, but he was always one of my favorites. And that they finally got it, because we've gotten actually 2 figures from him in the Marvel Legends series. And well, we're going to be taking a look at one of them, and we'll get to the other one. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the package. It comes in, you got the standard Marvel Legends series package. Got Daredevil there, the Infinite Series Wave, Marvel, and then Build-A-Figure Hobgoblin. Got an artwork of Spider-Man on the side, which is the same one as in the other line. I guess they're never going to change that. But yeah, we got Daredevil here. There's a bio without his sight, but also without fear. Without sight, but also without fear. When Daredevil senses evil, there's nowhere to hide. Okay, that sentence didn't really flow well, but anyway, there you go. Look at Daredevil, and look at everything else in the wave. The only one I haven't gotten is Anti-Venom, and I'll have that probably by the time these reviews are up. And there's the Build-A-Figure Hobgoblin, which is shaping up to be pretty cool. I can't wait to review that thing. But here's the star. Here is Daredevil, and man, I really like this guy. Now, the other Marvel Legends series that had the Hasbro, that was made by Hasbro, the head was way too small and just peasy on him, and the proportions just didn't work. This one has captured pretty much a really good body structure for Daredevil. Not too big, but kind of, you know, athletic, but kind of agile too. And really, I like this. He's got a pig hole in the back there. You look at the suit. These straps right here are like individual plastic here, but they're glued on by the hip. They don't have like a connection point to take them off, but I like it better like this, because the other Daredevil, and I'm going to bring this in because this is actually my favorite Daredevil for quite some time. This is from the old Toy Biz series. You got it in a pack with a couple of figures, and yeah, he's really kind of grotesque. You can see every muscle vein on him, and he has a lot more posability than this guy, but this looks better. Also, this suit just, I don't know. I don't know about this suit. I really like this suit. This seems more Daredevil, so. Now, accessory-wise, he does come with his batons here. And these are a really soft, gummy plastic. These things will bend. If you breathe on them, they will start to sag. I do like that they gave him 2 of them, and one of them has a smaller connection point here, and you can join them together. And then he's got like a short staff, which is pretty cool. It works for Daredevil. I like they can just go here in his pouch.
I don't think we just.
Welcome back
Are we posting?
to an all-new episode of SCNS Live. We're
not.
here, and that was Go
This is
Figure.
the end. This is
I really
This
hope I really
This
hope
is the
I,
end?
This is the end,
That
bro.
was-
I really hope I get a Daredevil
What
with that
have I done?
movie costume.
Guys,
so.
I literally blacked out for this entire episode. This is the end?
And I'm
This
the
is the
one
end,
that
bro.
drinks.
It's the end.
Huh.
I am the one that drinks. I totally drink a lot.
He does. Speaking of drinking, we've got something tomorrow night that you're going to be drinking.
Tomorrow night, make sure you're watching Twitch. What's our Twitch TV address? It's Twitch TV.
Twitch.tv/SCNS Live.
Because tomorrow night, we are playing an all-new game of D&D. Yes, our old campaign is over. However, we're rolling all new characters. And what edition are we playing?
5.
5.
Single.
It should be a lot of fun. Do we tell them? Should we give them a preview of what characters we're playing?
No,
No.
because that's not actually we don't.
Damn,
we
you
don't
haven't
have
said
that
no,
firmed
bro.
down. We don't have that firmed down yet.
And since it's such a special occasion, I'm breaking out this baby. It's the Macallan 12 year.
Don't drop it like you dropped that one glass.
Not this one.
Yep. All right. Well,
And I will be chat moderator, so y'all better behave or I will ban you. I am not afraid to use the ban hammer.
she banned me one time.
So make sure you join
I
us.
was there.
Are we starting at 7 or are we starting earlier?
We might be starting earlier. It just depends on whenever we get everything.
We'll make
rolled,
sure we
but-
announce it on the
Yeah,
Facebook
we'll
page.
announce it. It could be as early as 6, so we'll see what happens.
So booze, pizza, and D&D.
That's right.
Pizza.
Well, that's it, guys. So subscribe, like, follow, tell us all your friends about it. Watch the Father Gamer podcast.
Cinelinks.
Go to
Cinelinks.com.
Cinelinks.com. We also have the recap tonight. And thank you so
Professor
much to
Chris K.
everybody over at the chat. Thank you, Professor Chris K, the man running the entire show. We've got Rob and Tropy. And I think that's it, guys.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Until next time then.
We're not next week. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
we are off next
Yeah.
week. We did not mention
for
that.
like 3 weeks. we're
Because we will be at
What?
the North Texas Comic Book Show next weekend, right?
on. Yep.
So we'll be doing the show live from there. Make sure you come out to North Texas Comic Book Show. Check us out. Our table is right up front. You see us every time you come in.
That's
so
right.
We're going to see all of our buddies out there. Daniel, Chris, Jacob. God, I love that show.
Yeah.
So make sure you come out. And table.
Table is also happening.
So
on,
we're splitting
Friday.
teams.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing double duty. So make sure you go to table 2. And make sure you come to North Texas Comic Book Show. So
That's right.
go on back and forth.
Well, while we're on a break, and while you're visiting us at cons, and while you're watching us on D&D, always don't forget to keep on nerding.